What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is the Oblivion Walker Achievement Hunt Part 2.
Part 2.
I'm Brandon from GeekSweat.com. You are?
I am John Vincible from My Life.
How you doing, John?
I'm doing good.
You ready for Part 2?
I am. I want to point out this is the Oblivion Walker Achievement walkthrough, but the game is Skyrim.
This is Skyrim. This is Skyrim.
Yes, which I have never played if you didn't see the last video.
If you did not.
This is all new to me.
Hopefully you did. So this is Part 2. This is for Dawnbreaker, which is pretty sweet sword. Quest is called the Break of Dawn that you start. The Daedra that you're going to be messing around with is Meridia. If you didn't catch it just there, you're going to want to go to the statue of Meridia in the top left.
That's a cool statue.
And she just starts railing on you. Just loud.
So another disembodied voice. I'm seeing a trend here.
Quite a trend. It's going to
pretty
keep
cool.
going. Showing a little leg, you know?
Yeah.
I guess that's how they do.
She's a large lady, so her legs are substantial. But she has little people at
It is quite
her
a
feet.
leg. Yeah, that comes into play later.
Oh, interesting.
So basically, she tells you that some bad stuff is going down with her temple. We'll get to that in a minute, but that she's missing her beacon first and foremost. You got to find this lady's beacon. So this, just give me a second here.
All right.
So this
so lost.
Yeah, this quest starts at level 12. It's got a level 12 prerequisite, and her beacon randomly spawns in a random chest somewhere in the world once you hit level 12.
The entire world?
I believe so. I can't confirm it, but I believe so.
Wow.
So for me, it spawned here, and you can see a little.
Oh man, did you do that?
Nord doormat. No, that was like that.
Oh,
which means
interesting.
there's probably not some cool stuff in here.
It's foreboding.
It is very foreboding. Yes. So lots of fleshy bits.
What's this purple thing on your
all
sword
over the
here?
place. Those are runes, John. Runes. This is a lightning sword.
Oh, that's cool.
And
look out.
that is a troll. So you find out the reason there are dead bodies everywhere is because this place is covered with trolls.
Oh, wow. Yeah, purple lightning. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, I don't know where I got the sword. It's not important. It's a sword. The sword zaps people. So you take out the first troll, and I mean, this won't really matter because in your game you're probably not going to find the beacon in the same place. But just in case you do, normally you'd go down that way to the right there. But I found a little shortcut where if you hop up here and up, keep going, you can do it.
Are you supposed to be able to do this?
There we go. I don't know. It's a little back door, if you will.
Yeah, back door. Oh, your companion couldn't follow you.
Yeah, she can't follow you, so she'll go around the normal way and probably run into a bunch of trolls. But you keep walking back here, and this is technically the end of the cave. And if you just swing to your left, there's your chest.
How do you find the chest if you don't know where it is?
So what you do is you go into your quest log, and you activate the quest, and then what that's going to do is put a beacon somewhere on the world map.
Oh, it'll show you where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll give you an arrow.
I thought you had to just find it somehow.
No,
Magically, in the entire Skyrim
One in
world.
a billion
Yeah.
chests.
I was going to say, this should have been the last quest. It seemed like the most difficult, but it seems okay now.
Find this chest. Are you still playing? Really? So you get the beacon, and Meridia says you found it, and she wants to make you the instrument of her cleansing light.
Yeah, I would be proud to be here cleansing light.
Clearly.
I like
Who wouldn't?
I like
That's
tall
the real
women, so
question.
yeah.
With thighs like tree trunks,
Yeah.
right? So she says return to her image on Mount Kilcreath, which is the statue of Meridia that we went to in the first part of the video, and that's right up here. It's just to the west of Solitude. So if you haven't been there before, head west from Solitude, and you should find it.
I see your horse is in here.
My horse is not here. This is sometime later. Oh. And she keeps talking. The thing, Daedra loves to talk. You'll find out.
Yes. That moon looks a lot closer than last time.
It's not a moon, and
It's not a moon?
So first, you don't want to fall off the dais there, the platform.
Oh, okay.
Or do whatever. It's your game. You play
Yeah.
how you want.
Do what you want.
So you head back over. You have the beacon. You find the gem pedestal. You throw the beacon in, and then, as
you're
all
floating.
crazy disembodied voices do,
Wow, you're shooting up
suck
into
you
the sky.
straight into the sky, and you talk to this little ball of light.
Is that her?
It's some.
She's a star?
Some sort of incarnation of her. I guess.
Okay. Well, it says Meridia right there.
She's a star.
She's a star.
She's a star. Yeah, that's her. That's whatever sort of form she manifests, I guess.
Interesting.
So, so she basically asks you to go and cleanse her temple
Yeah.
of the filth
Yeah.
that is in there.
Cleanse her temple right out.
Cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a dirty girl.
For all you kids at home, what that means is that there's an evil necromancer that's holed up inside there.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's probably what her father told her to keep her honest, you know?
In the temple.
There's an evil necromancer hole up in your temple.
Pillow pants. Oh, God. All right. Take 2. So, there's an evil necromancer in the temple. She wants you to snuff it out, so to speak.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
As at a certain age, they will want you to snuff it out.
So you're going to want to go down the stairs, swing a left, swing another left, and the entrance to the temple is right below the platform area. Now, I sped it up here, and actually, I really don't like the way this turned out. I don't like.
Well, that's good. It's a good thing it's the final
yeah,
version.
no. Well, the 15 of them. It's hours and hours and hours of footage that I had to edit, and I just didn't have the heart to go back and do it again.
What is going on here?
So basically, what you're doing is you're trying to escort this beam of light throughout the temple, and
that's kind of cool.
Once the beam of light hits these doors, it'll open the doors, and those doors are where you need to go.
Kind of exactly like Portal. If you played Portal 2.
Kind of like, but we're playing Skyrim. So,
yeah, okay, sorry.
So you run into these guys that, pretty low level, just your run-of-the-mill undead dudes.
Yeah, with no legs.
With no legs that float and swing very heavy swords. So anyway, you're going to want to kill these guys and escort said beam of light throughout the rest of the temple.
Okay. By putting these little gemstones in certain places.
Right. So the beam will direct you to the next pedestal, which you see right there. Once you get to the next pedestal, you hit that, rinse and repeat.
I see.
Keep going. And this guy doesn't look like he brought a weapon to this fight. So
he's just trying to intimidate you.
Yeah,
This is another beacon you hit?
This is another beacon, yeah.
Okay. So you're escorting your white stream through her temple.
Yeah.
I see.
You could say that.
I could get into this game.
But unfortunately, the white stream stops here. There's no admittance past that point.
I see.
So what you got to do is detour.
I had another joke,
you have to
but
take
it's,
a detour.
It's pretty vulgar, so we'll just continue with the game.
There are no rules, but let's just try to keep it cool.
I was just going to say there are devices to detour the white stream to stop it. Yeah.
Yes, there are. But the corrupted shades are here, trying to detour you as well. And again, this guy on the left here got his weapon at home, I guess.
Is he slapping you?
I think at one point I realized that right here. I realized he's not doing anything. And
no attack at all. And then he's got a quiver of arrows, though. See that?
Yeah. He's like that policeman that lost his gun.
Yeah. He's got the bullets, though.
Yeah, he does.
This looks just like the last one.
The last
little gem we just saw. Was that the same room?
That was the same room.
Oh.
You opened this door and those guys ran out there, so I kited them, as you will.
Yes.
Backwards a little bit. Get some room.
Interesting.
So you head through temple. You had to detour to the right there. I think you saw through the window that it kept going straight. So you follow it. And it's really just very linear. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Do one after the other.
Fighting these shades are called?
Shades. Corrupted shades. This is sort of one of the easier... the majority of the quests have you doing some kind of, conflict resolution, if you will.
Yeah. And a little puzzle like this?
Yeah. Some of them have a puzzle or a dialogue option. Some of them are really heavy on dialogue. Some of them not so much.
Okay.
This is one of those ones where it's mostly fighting, but it's pretty basic fighting.
Yeah.
This is one of the earlier...
Well, yeah, when they don't even bring weapons. It doesn't get more basic than that.
Yeah, right. This is one of the earlier quests you can get. I think I said earlier, the prerequisite to get this is level 12.
Yeah.
So you can get this pretty much off the bat after a couple hours of play. But if you've activated your quests, you'll get a little arrow guiding you through. So you just follow the beams of light, follow your quest arrows, guiding you through the halls here. It's really just a straight shot all the way to the end there.
Why did you have to go outside? Is there a different door you had to go into?
That's where it led you. You had to follow the doors. And
it was like along a cliff or something.
It was a little balcony area.
Oh, okay.
I think it's actually called the Killcrease Balcony.
Now, these are corrupted shades. Are there good shades?
I have not met a good shade yet.
I was going to say, I wouldn't even be friends with a good shade.
That's kind of shady of you.
That was good. Hey-o, okay.
Thank you. All right, so, God, I didn't realize how many of these little dudes there are in here.
Yeah, and you shoot your fire at them?
I do. Spit white hot fire. So this is the great thing about Skyrim. When you first start the game, you're not pigeonholed into a class. You don't have to be your mage.
I read about that. That's cool.
Yeah, you start as a blank slate, and you should hit this one behind you. There you go. And look up. But basically, you're blocked off. You got to follow around another detour, and it'll bring you. You go all the way around in kind of a circle, and it'll bring you back to this cage area, and you just follow the path all the way through. I think this is another guy that forgot about it. There's a lot of these. It's happening a lot.
They're the worst corrupted shades I've ever
See,
seen.
the worst henchman ever.
Yeah, pretty
He's
bad.
Like out of a Bond movie. He's just taking it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
So she wanted you to do all this.
Yeah, she wants you to guide the light through her temple.
Right,
as,
but
as you so eloquently put it.
But she put these people here? Or are you killing her people?
No.
They invaded her temple.
Yeah. So that evil necromancer that took
Oh,
over,
the necromancer.
that took over her
Forgot
temple.
about
We'll
him.
meet him in a minute.
Oh, he's going to be a boss, I take it.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
John,
alert.
Jeez.
Well, the shades are obviously not the boss.
No,
It's become
clearly.
pretty apparent.
If they don't bring weapons, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this necromancer took over. He's defiling the dead. Meridia is the Daedra, sort of the patron saint of the dead, the dying,
Okay.
burial rites, stuff like that. So she's real pissed off that this guy is defiling her dead folk.
Oh, is this it?
So you go through that door. That's the main door that you had to open. So once you open that door, after you've done all the lights, you come to here. This is the final one. There's a guy taking a nap right there.
Oh, that was her.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
her. The first time I recorded
Scared
this,
me.
I heard
She's
her
running
coming
at you with a
I heard her
axe.
coming out behind me, and I turned around and just chopped her head off.
Oh, you killed her.
Well, you can't really kill her, but
Oh.
it would have. It would have. So that's the final door. You open it up. You can see the light over there. You open this door. There are 4 shades and a necromancer. And if you're low level, this guy can be kind of a pain in the ass.
But throwing icicles at you.
Yeah, he is. So you just do what works. I think we got on for the tangent earlier, but the great thing about Skyrim, you play it however you want. You
Yeah.
want to be a mage, you want to be a warrior. So I can't really give you tips unless you want to dual wield fire. I can tell you it works kind of well.
Yeah, clearly. Dual fist that fire.
Dual fist fire. Dual fisting fire. That's how we do it here.
Yeah.
So just do what you can to get through this guy. He was actually kind of a pain in the ass for me. It took me a few tries. But I was mostly dual wielding weapons here. So
That works better on a cloth class or something?
well, you got to get in closer, and that takes time.
Okay.
He usually likes to throw fireballs the size of basketballs at you. So surprise! Once you kill him, you think, "Oh, great, I'm done." No.
Oh, he turns into a...
He comes back, and I slowed it down right there because the first time I missed it, and I was just like, I turned around, he shot me in the back of the head. So I ran and closed the door.
They can't open doors in this game.
They can. Apparently not him, though.
Interesting.
So I went and hid and, regenerated, got all my stuff back up, and trying to psych myself out right now. Go back in there.
Oh,
and
to get back through.
And
You can't
there
fast
he is.
travel when you're in the cave.
No, not indoors, only outside. So,
Oh, he became a shade himself, I see.
Yeah, after you kill him, you gotta fight a shade again. If you see my health at the bottom, I should be dead right
Yeah,
there.
wow. Yeah, I didn't see any health at all.
When I recorded this, I was like, do I really want to show that? Oh, I guess it's okay. Everyone's hit that point.
The Defiler is defeated.
So the necromancer Malkoran, we can finally put a name to the face.
Malkaran. Ghostly remains.
That's my girl, by the way. She died, and I never bothered to get her back.
Oh, wow.
So after you kill him, you see Dawnbreaker, the sword, in the pedestal there.
Okay.
You go over there and pick it up, and technically you now have the second of the Daedric artifacts.
Interesting. And
And again,
the star is happy?
she pulls you back out. The star is very happy because she's got her sword back. You've cleansed her temple.
You cleansed her temple and she's satisfied.
She's very satisfied.
Meridia
That's
is satisfied.
You pulled the sword straight out of the stone.
Yes, and she's, yeah.
My influence may
Yeah.
grow.
You claim that sword.
So she's happy. Completed the break of dawn. The quest is done.
Why are you falling out of the sky
You have
again?
the sword because she's done with you. She throws you away now. So you go straight back down. Her beacon returns to its resting
That's
place.
what you were talking about before. You said it would
beacon.
all come full circle.
All comes full circle.
And now you got the Dawn.
there
Ooh,
you
that's a
go.
cool sword.
So,
Looks like something
yeah.
from Zelda.
It is a very cool sword. It's got some cool effects too, but we're not going to cover that now.
Okay.
So that was part 2 of the Oblivion Walker Achievement Hunt. I hope you enjoyed it. There are
I did.
13 left. Thank you. Thank you for your
I enjoyed it immensely. It was neat.
thank you for your colorful commentary. So I hope you stick around for the next parts. I am Brandon, geeksweat.com,
I am John Vincible.
and there will be a link to John's channel in the description below.